Dear students, mains point of view, complex numbers is very important topic. Particularly geometry oriented problems are important. In this video, I am discussing such problems. Z1 minus Z2. Physical significance. A represents one point, B represents other point. Distance between them, A and B, is represented by mod of Z1 minus Z2. If I say Z minus Z0 is equal to R, Z0 is a known point, fixed point, Z is variable point. Modulus of Z minus Z0 means distance between Z and Z0. Here, Z0 is the center, Z is any point on the circle. So, distance between them is radius. Z can be any point. Question is, difference between maximum and minimum of mod Z. What is meant by mod Z? Distance from Z to origin. Where origin lies, inside or outside. Here, given circle equation, here center is 3 comma minus 2. We don't know whether origin lies inside or not. We have to find distance between origin and center. So we get here root 13, which is less than radius. So the point lies inside. So the minimum distance means Z means point on the circle. Z to 0 means this is minimum. Let's write PM is mod Z minimum, which is R minus CP. And here PN will be CP plus CN, which is R plus root 13 or R plus CP. So difference means Z maximum minus Z minimum is CP plus R minus R minus CP, which is 2CP. So CP here is root 13. Third option is correct. And second question, first, what he given this. Z minus 25. 25I means 0 plus 25I. It represents a point 0, 25. Somewhere here. 15 is the radius. Zero 25 is the center, 15 is the radius. Z is, if I say Z minus 25, I equal to 15, where Z lies means Z lies on the circle. Z minus 25I less than 15 means points lie inside. Now, so set of all points either inside or on the circle, maximum modulus of what z? Z means z minus 0, maximum. Once z is here, origin is here, OZ, OA will be maximum of mod z. That is CO plus radius. CO, this point coordinates already, you know it, 25 plus 15, 40. OD will be minimum of mod z. That is CO minus R, 25 minus here, minimum 10. So sum is 40 plus 10, which is 10K. 10K is 50. You get K as 5. Here, the same circle, but their modulus, here it is argument. So if you take a circle here, this point is a complex number. Argument is pi by 2. Here, less than pi by 2. So different points will have different arguments. So minimum argument is when it is a tangent. So here, this particular point will have a least argument, and this point will have a greatest argument. Since both are tangents, these angles will be tangent lengths are equal, these angles equal. Say this is alpha, alpha. Radius. So now maximum of argument of Z, 90 plus alpha. Till here is 90 plus alpha. Minimum of arc Z is this, which is 90 minus alpha. He said difference, that is 2 alpha. So theta is 2 alpha. So what we have to find out is cos theta by 2. 1 plus cos theta is, here it is sin alpha is opposite side r by this point coordinates 0, 25 means from origin to this 25. 15 by 25. That is 3 by 5. So here you have to find 2 cos square alpha. So here Cos alpha will be 4 by 5. So it will be 2 into 16, 32 by 25. Cos theta 2y will be 16 by 25. Cos theta by 2 will be 4 by 5. 5 cos theta by 2 is 4. Here, argument of z1 by z2 or z2 by z1. What is the meaning of geometry? Meaning of argument here, its coordinate axis. It's a complex plane, real axis and imaginary axis. Here is a point which makes an argument theta 1. Q represent another complex number which makes an argument theta 2. Theta 2 minus theta 1 will be angle between this OP and OQ. So Z1 is R1 e power I theta 1. So argument of Z2 by Z1 will be theta 2. Here division will give you R1, R2 by R1 e power I theta 2 minus theta 1. Argument is only this, which is arg Z2 minus arg Z1. Now, here argument of Z plus I by Z minus I is pi by 4 means here you have to consider 2 points. One is PQ, which is this is minus I and Q is I. P here is Z. Z minus I is this. Z plus I, difference of these complex numbers. So Z plus I represents Z plus I represents PR. Z minus I, which is representing QR, that is OR minus OQ, Z minus I. So if I divide these two, I'll get angle between them. That is what argument of Z2 by Z1. This theta is pi by 4. That's what he told. This is one segment, major segment. In 9th class, you have a theorem. Angles in the same segment are equal. It's not the one point. So throughout this major segment, so all these points, argument will be pi by 4. Now, perimeter of the locus means where for what values of z argument is pi by 4. Such z's, if you consider, locus of z will give you this major arc. So how do you find major arc length? Is once it makes pi by 4 at the circumference, there you have another theorem. Angle made by the chord on the circumference is pi by 4 Angle made by the same chord at the center is 90 degrees, double the angle. Then this angle will be 270 degrees. For 360 degrees, total circumference is covered. For 1 degree, for 270 degrees, so that is major arc length 270, which is 4 pi 3 pi r by 2 is the circumference. 2s square by pi square is r square is 2, get cancelled, 9 is the answer. The area of the region in the orgone plane where argument of z mod z is equal to 3 means the circle with center 0 and radius 3, another circle with same center and radius 5. So here radius is 3, here radius is 5. Now you have to consider a point z such that all these points will have a argument pi by 6. Here you will have a argument 2 pi by 3. In between, what is the angle? 120 minus 30, 90 pi by 2. So it becomes this area, in fact, we have to find out, which is sector area is half r square theta for a bigger circle. So minus this smaller circle will give you required area. Half r square is 5 square into theta is pi by 2. Small one is 3 square into pi by 2. So here it is pi by 4, 25 minus 9, 16 by 4, k square pi. So k here is 2. So in this problem represents equation of the circle. And at the same time he told are extremities of diameter. Z is any point. Once these two are ends of the diameter, so here angle is 90 degrees. Z minus Z1 square plus Z minus Z2 square is, which is AB square, diameter square. So which is nothing but Z1 minus Z2 whole square. 2 minus 4, 3i get cancelled, which is 4. Here it is in the given equation can be written as like this. So what is the physical meaning involved in this? There are two fixed points, Z1 and Z2. Once they mention, they are fixed points. Here A, which represents Z1, B, which represents Z2, P is a point which represents Z, Z2, Z1 distance. If I put modulus of difference of complex, that is 3 times Z minus Z2. Say this is X, this will be 3X. That is the meaning. It is not the unique point in the plane which satisfies this condition. Here you have another point. Here you have another point. Like this, you have some set of points which satisfy this condition. So for this circle, center is something C. So you can say that P divides AB internally in the ratio 3:1. P coordinates 3Z2 plus Z1 by 3 plus 1, which is 3Z2 plus Z1 by 4. Similarly, if you extend this line, so Q divides AB externally in the same ratio. So here Q coordinates 3Z2 minus Z1 by 3Z2 minus Z1 by 2. So center is midpoint of P and Q. 3Z2 plus Z1 by 4 plus 3Z2 minus Z1 by 2 by 2. So 3Z2 plus Z1, 6Z2 minus 2Z1 by 8, which is 9Z2 minus Z1 by 8. Now question here is center divides AB in the ratio. So that is nothing but in what ratio center divides AB, AC is to BC. So AC here, it's like OC minus OA, center represented by this complex number, it's like OC minus OA, A represented by Z1, 9z2 minus z1 by 8. OB coordinates z2. Here it is 9z2 minus 9z1 by 8. Here it is 9z2 minus 8z2 minus 9z2 minus 8z2, 8, which is nothing but 9:1. Here, this one is based on SP plus S dash P is to A. So locus of P is an ellipse. In this case, P represents Z, S represents here 1, 0, or let us take here S represents as -3, 0. Okay, let us draw the diagram. So this is an ellipse. S dash is one foci, S is another foci. Here I will write 1, 0. Here I will write -3, 0. P is 1 point. So here it is P represents a Z. So S dash P will be Z minus of -3, which is mod of Z plus 3. SP will be Z minus 1. And it is the center. This distance is A, 8. A will be 4. But what is the here? I took equality. What is the importance of lesser means? Points lie inside also. So then this distance is 4. Till here is 1. Let us decide center. -3 plus 1. -2 by 2. -1, 0 is the center. It is 2 units. And here to here it is 4 units, means this will be another 2 units. Here units, 3 units. It is here to here -3. Here you will have -5, 0. So be ellipse. Z is any point, means can be this point can be this, because minimum value of mod Z means nearest point from this. That Z must be on the ellipse or inside the ellipse near. This is a point which nearest to 4. distance is 3 to 4, 1. So least value of mod z is 1. Sorry, not mod z minus 4. Greatest value means this will be the point far from this. This distance is already 8 and here to here is 1 unit. So yes, this point, greatest distance will be 8 plus 1, which is 9. So B minus A will be, this is A for us, it is B, 9 minus 1, which is 8. Here, P is any point on the circle least value of this he is asking. Now, let us locate this point. If you observe these points, two by root 3 e power minus I pi by 6 C common thing you might have observed is this. If I say r e power I theta, somewhere origin and this distance is r, it makes an angle theta with the initial line. So first I'll take somewhere origin here. All are at same distance, 2 by root 3 units from origin. So definitely they lie on a circle. Let us take initial line, real axis. One point is making an angle pi by 2. This is the position of e power I pi by 2. This distance is 2 by minus 30 degrees. This is anti-clockwise, plus clockwise will be negative. Here it is pi by 6, 2 by root 3 e power minus pi by 6. Now another one is 5 pi by 6. 5 into 30, 150 in clockwise direction. This has 180. Here somewhere it will be 150 degrees. It is minus 5 pi by 6. Now I located the points which are at 2 by root 3 units distance and which makes 90, 30, 150. So one in anti-clockwise, other in clockwise. Now all are at the same distance, they lie on a circle. Once they lie on a circle, it will be the circumcenter because all are equidistant from the origin. Now, P is any point on the circle is any point where is in circle. Okay, let us take this is a triangle So here you have a in circle which touches triangle sides of all the triangles. This is in circle. P is any point on the in circle. Let us take here P is any point on the in circle. Then he is asking AP square plus PA square plus PB square plus PC square. So P here, PA square means Z minus, let us take it as Z1 square minus Z1 bar plus Z bar Z1. Suppose, okay, let us see. If you don't have idea about this, Z mod Z square is Z into Z bar. Z minus Z1 whole square is Z minus Z1 whole conjugate. Z minus Z1 into Z bar minus Z1 bar. Z bar, which is mod Z square, Z Z1 bar plus, got this, Z minus Z2 whole square minus Z2 bar Z bar Z. PC square also Z minus Z3 square. Here it is Z3 in the sense it is 2 by root 3 e power minus I 5 pi by 6. Z3 square minus Z3 bar Z bar Z3. We get here 3 times mod Z square plus Z1 square plus Z2 square plus Z3 square minus Z1 bar plus Z2 bar plus Z3 bar plus Z bar here. This angle is 30 to 60, it is 120 degrees. So this is the center. At the center it makes 120, this is 60 degrees. Here it is 90, 30, it is also 120 degrees. At the vertex it makes 60 degrees. Therefore, triangle ABC is equilateral. Equilateral means are same. So we know that circumcenter is origin, centroid also origin. Centroid means three vertices are there by 3, which is origin. So which implies Z1 bar plus is 0 conjugate, which is G. So from there, I can write it as 3 mod Z square plus mod Z1 square plus mod Z2 square plus mod Z3 square, Z into 0 bar, Z bar into C. We know that mod Z1, mod Z2, mod Z3 all are identical, which implies PA square plus PB square plus PC square mod Z square plus this one is 3 times 2 by root 3 whole square. 3 times mod Z square plus 4 by 3. Now here question is, what is this mod Z in radius? So because Z is a point on the in circle in radius. In radius of equal in equilateral angle, centroid is same as in center, then height is root 3 by 2 a. This you know that it divides in the ratio 2:1. You already know AG, no need to find height also. AG is 2 by root 3, GD becomes 1 by root 3. This becomes in radius. With that, you draw a circle, it touches all. PA square plus PB square plus PC square is 3 times 1 by 3 plus 4, which is 5.